All right, guys. All right, but should you hear me okay? Oh, no, what? Hold on, so let me cut this. All right, sorry, guys. So what we're gonna do, we got the screen showing now. I'm gonna have just go in, show you guys how to grab your link, how to save it to your back office, how to create and generate a URL to send to us. The TV portion will be on the site tomorrow. The TV goes live on Monday, so that's not live right now. We're also going to show you how to create to do the Facebook page like we did the other day. A simple one, how to set up a Facebook page. That we do have an HLC TV page set up already. We'll show you how to have your own, so you can drive your traffic to there. So even if you have an iPhone user, you can now start tracking all of your hits. That's what I did on Saturday when I was in Washington D.C. At my homecoming, and I was able to see in real time. I think almost 50, 60 hits in a 30-minute time frame when I was doing that Facebook Live. So this will give you some good traction, and then as we launch the TV portion on here and get everything moving, you'll be, even whether you got an iPhone or not, you can now track all your information that's coming to your Facebook pages. So Josh, we'll turn it to you, so you can just show them how to grab the link, generate the URL. We'll start there, and then we'll stop there. We'll answer any questions before we move on to the next one.
All right, great. Can you hear me, Dwayne?
Yep, I hear you.
All right, great. All right, so a lot of people I know are having a few problems with setting up their ProBeamer. I first want to say there will also be a recorded video in the back office eventually too that will have a walkthrough of not only how to set up your ProBeamer, but just how to navigate through the overall site. We're doing a lot of updating and doing a lot of things, adding new features to the site, so you guys can be able to manage and get through. And if you invite any other people, or you're telling other people about HLC, they'll be able to come in and it'll be easier for them as well. So first things first, if I want to just address, is everybody in this chat, they all are able to log in their original account? If you're able to just log in, if you're having problems like setting up your HLC account just in general, enter something in the chat. So just if you have any problems just like logging in, just text in the chat. If everyone's good, then I'll just move forward. 1 second. All right. So it appears that everybody is able to log in. So I'm gonna move forward. So okay. So if you can log into your account, once you're logged in, you're gonna see log out here. So you'll know that you're logged in. You're gonna click on back office, and then it's gonna originally when you first click on back office, it takes you here to your affiliate URLs. So I'm gonna go over this too, even before I get into setting up the ProBeamer. Since we're here, we might as well go over this as well. So right here, you'll see affiliate URLs, and then you're gonna see your custom slug. That's gonna get reworded as well. A few people might not know what that is, but slug is just another word for your ending, your URL ending. So that whatever you see here when you log in your back office, that is the ending of your website. That is your link that you're gonna be sending out to people to go to your site. So right under that, it says right here, your referral URL using your custom slug is, so now this is where it gives you your whole entire snapshot of your full URL referral link that you would send out to somebody. So that's your full link right there. What I have highlighted, that's the link that I'm texting out to people to go to my website. And this is just my slug by itself, okay? So if you wanted to generate a new one, that's when you would scroll down here and you would say referral URL generator. Enter any URL from the website in the form below to generate a referral link. So if you wanted to change this or make it something else, you would just enter it here, and then you would be able to, after you put it in, say I wanted to put my initials, JMD, or change it, all I have to do is click generate URL here, and then it's gonna refresh, and I'm gonna have a new URL. Any questions about that? I'm really gonna take my time to make, because I don't want to make sure I'm going too fast. I don't want to I don't want to go too fast or anything. So if there's any questions, I'm gonna take a little pause here. Enter it in the chat. If there's any questions about that, enter in the chat. I see a few people just logged on as well. We just went over the affiliate URLs. I'm gonna just slow down for people that were just coming in. Once you log into your HLC account, you're gonna click on back office and it's automatically gonna take you here to affiliate URLs. Your custom slug is right here. That's your slug by itself. And your referral URL, your whole URL that you send out to people is this right here. Okay, so that is your URL. That's where you find your URL. And for those that are just coming in, if you wanted to change your URL, you would just enter something here. You could enter anything with your ending here. And then once you finish entering it, you just click generate URL and it will refresh and get you a new referral URL to send out to people. All right, so that's the affiliate URLs. And one more time, any questions? Any questions? You could please enter in the chat. All right. Yeah. So now. All right, so now I'm gonna go to the ProBeamer section since there's no questions with that, and I'm gonna go to now how to set up your ProBeamers. All right, so once you click on ProBeamers, there's a step process that shows you how to start it up step by step. So the first thing, it says initially configure or update your ProBeamer links and messages. Here are the following simple steps. So number 1, select the number of ProBeamers you like to initially configure or update. If you mistakenly select the configure/update more ProBeamers, then you own the first ones will be used up to the number you actually own. So that basically just means you're just selecting the number first of how many that you want to configure. So how many ProBeamers are you trying to activate? That's your first step. All right. So second is now enter the specific serial number for the ProBeamers you like to configure/update. And if you look at these images below, these are pictures of each type of ProBeamer. So you can see where to find the serial numbers on each device. So those are your serial numbers. As you see in the bigger ProBeamer, our serial number in this example is NVFN. In the smaller ProBeamer, our serial number is 0000A56F. Those are the 2 serial numbers for each one of the devices. So that's where you would go to identify those. Okay, so now step 3. Enter in the link you like to enter the link you like the ProBeamer to direct your audience to. So that is your link, your URL that you want people to go to when they see your notification. Referral links for HLC products can be created here. This is a redirect, and this referral link that goes back to the affiliate page we were just at to generate your referral links. And I'll show that too as well. So for those that want to see this is a direct link. So if I click on this, I'm gonna go back here. So this is step 3. I'm gonna go over it again. Enter in the link you would like the ProBeamer to direct your audience to. Referral links for HLC products can be created here. So if I click here, which I just did, it takes us right back to here. So remember I said this is where you generate your referral link. This is your referral link, your page URL link. So that's where you direct them. So you would generate your referral link there. That's where you would just generate your link. Any questions right now? I don't want to go too fast. The purpose of this is really to be able to answer any questions that anyone has. So please enter in the chat if you have any questions as I go, because I will stop and answer them. So this is where you go to generate your URL link, okay? So if we go back to ProBeamers, all right, if we go back to ProBeamers, I just saw a few other people that were just getting on the call. We went over already how to set up your affiliate URL, and that's where you go to affiliate URLs, this tab right here, and you'll see your slug and your ending and your URL that you're sending out to people to go to your website. You'll find that there, okay? And we went over the first 2 steps. We said first, decide how many ProBeamers that you want to configure. Then second, locate the serial numbers. These are where you can locate it on the bigger one, and this is where you can locate it on the smaller one. And then third, we said enter the link you like your ProBeamer to direct your audience to. The referral links are created here. That was where we just were at the affiliate URL section. If you are using any other link, be sure it's in a secure link. It's a secure link that begins with HTTPS. It needs to be a secure link because non-secure links are incompatible with ProBeamers, okay? So now step 4. Select one of the present message themes And this is your message your pro beamers will send to Android phones via notification. So each theme is configured to a notification text, a 40-character message. So this is the message your pro beamers will be sent to your Android phones. If you would like to use your own message, you choose custom message and a text box will pop up. Then you would enter the 40-character message that you would want to use in a box to make sure that there's no and making sure that there's no vulgar or sexual explicit content. Inappropriate messages will not be approved. So just make sure you're not using any messages, because we do not want to beam out anything to people that is not appropriate. And step 5 is you're just going to repeat these steps 1 through 4 for every single pro beamer that you're trying to configure or update, then submit the form. So this is a very simple process, but now after we just went over the steps, now I'm going to go over it live with you right now. Okay. So now this is the chart of doing this. So everything we just went over, we went over all the steps here, but now this is when you actually fill in your information. So like I said, step 1 was select the number of pro beamers that you initially want to configure. So if we scroll down here to the first question, what does it ask us? How many pro beamers will we like to program? So that's the first step. So if you click on this list, it's a list from 1 to 12, because the most that we have our packages is 12. So depending on how many you got, that's when you would select the number there that you're trying to configure. Okay. So for example, say I had 3. All right. I clicked on 3. It would change to 3. Okay. So now, like I said, also remember it says number 5 said repeat these steps for each promo you would like to configure. Right now we're only doing pro beamer number 1. So that's why you'll see right here pro beamer number 1, because that's the first thing that we're going over. All right. So now we're only focusing on the first pro beamer that we want to connect. Okay. I'm gonna keep slowing down, because if there's any questions, I see the chat. I'm gonna stop right now because I see people chatting. I have someone asked how to connect to Facebook, and Jamie, I see your chat. You said, can there be special characters? Does the 40 characters include spaces? And are the URL a part of the 40 characters? Is there something to shorten the URL? Great question, Jamie. All right, so to answer your first question, the 40 character messages does include spaces. All right. So for anybody that wants to create a custom message, it includes spaces. So for example, if I'm gonna just skip ahead to show you. I mean, Jamie, I'm gonna answer your question when we get down there. I'm gonna go down the list and I'm gonna answer that question, because we're going right in order. That's a good question. I'm gonna answer that as soon as we get down there. But the URLs, to answer your second question, the URLs are not included of the 40 character messages. The URL is just where they go, where they land. The actual message is what appears on their notification. So that is what includes the 40 characters, and spaces include that. Okay. The other question was how to connect to Facebook. It's the same URL. You just get your Facebook business page URL and you attach it to your pro beamer. And we're going to show you that as well. Okay. So let's just go down the list, because I want to go in order. And I'm doing it this way so you really understand the whole entire process from beginning to start. So we're going to go over that right now. All right. So I'm still, okay. But all questions, we're going to adjust those to the end. Okay. So I'm going to go right back to where we left off. So first we said, how many programmers would we like to configure to program? And we selected 3. All right. So that was the first step. And now, like I said, again, it's going to do 1 pro beamer at a time. So that's what right now we're starting with pro beamer number 1. Okay. So the third box right here, the third thing is now the serial number. If we scroll back up to the top, that was the second step. It says enter the specific serial number for the pro beamer you like to configure / update. And you see the images below for the serial number location. So step 2 is now putting in the serial number, and you see in these pictures, these are where you find the serial numbers on each of your beamers, depending on which beamer that you have. Okay. So for example, say we're going to use the example in the picture. Okay. Say I'm configuring this big pro beamer right here. The serial number is NVFN. So right here in serial number, I will enter NVFN. Okay. NVFN, double check that you will make sure that you're really right. So you make sure that you enter the right information. So it goes, whatever you connect your pro beamer to, it goes right there. So NVFN. Okay, great. So those coincide. So those are great. So once you do that, now let's pay attention to step 3. Enter in the link you like the pro beamer to direct your audience to. If you're using any link, be sure it is a secure link, HTTPS. So then that's where now you would enter your link. So what link are you trying to what link you enter your link that you're trying to. So it needs to be secure and a link that you're trying to direct your audience to. Okay. So if you wanted to enter in, for example, say if you're in the travel, your vortex link, or if you want to enter in where to connect, where to connect to your DMS or TV link, this is where you would enter it in here now. But first, I'm gonna go over. Say I wanted to connect my vortex link. Okay, so I'm gonna open up a new tab. Dwayne, you still see my screen? All right, great. So I'm gonna go to myvortex365.com. This is for my travel company. So for anybody that's a member of Surge, you would go right here to your vortex. You see my name here, so you know that this is my link. And you see here my URL. This is my URL for my vortex. And just to go back before I even copy and paste this on, make sure that you guys got it.
Corrections, guys. On the Surge sites are not secured sites. They're not. They're HTTP. We got to send just the site to Albert, and Albert, we can convert it to a secure site.
Okay, so it's not secure, right?
No, when you do surge365.com/ in my vortex, they're not secure.
Okay.
So, but we have a link to convert it to a secured site, and it creates it's called a short bit.ly. Albert will talk about that in a second.
I can do it on Billy, so I can go on Billy.com.
Not Bitly, but it's one for our system.
Okay.
But what I want to teach everybody knows how to do that. I just go right into our links, HLC. Click on ProBeamer and move that to the generate URL. That's what they need to know.
Okay, great. Okay. So, all right, great. So, yeah, okay. Dwayne clarified with that, but this is, in general, this is where your link would go. Make sure it's secured, a secured site. So if I wanted to go to, excuse me one second, the ProBeamer link. So I would go out to my ProBeamer. So if I went to, excuse me one second. I will open up a new window. Give me 1 second. If I wanted to use my referral ProBeamer link, I can go to, I'm in my account, so I can go to products. I can go to ProBeamer. If I wanted to get somebody to go directly, say, to checkout or have them land here at the ProBeamer page, I would just go here. I would go to the top of my URL. You see it says HTTPS, a secure link, and this is my ProBeamer link. This is under my account. I'm gonna click copy and copy this, and then I'm gonna scroll back down, go to my page, go to where it says link, and just paste my link right there. It says HTTPS. It's secure. It's secure.
You gotta generate the URL. You gotta go to your back office.
So but once my link is there, I'm sorry. I'm gonna copy and paste. Let me go backtrack. I'm gonna go back to the step. It says after you enter your link and you like the ProBeamer to direct your audience to, your referral links for HLC products can be created here. All right. So let me backtrack that. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna click on here. And then when it takes me right back here to my page URL referral generator, that's when I will be able to enter it in here. All right, so I could take this out and I can just copy and paste this in ProBeamers, all right? So this is where it will generate my URL that I need to connect to the ProBeamer. So after I do that, I'm gonna click on generate URL, and that is the referral URL that it generated for me. So now it says, now copy this referral link and share it anywhere. So that link that I just generated, I'm gonna now copy that. And I'm gonna go back to the my ProBeamer section where I was making my accounts. All right, and then once I go back, once I go back there, make sure that you have your number that you want to put in. You would put your link and your referral link here. The serial number, if it goes away, just make sure that you have it configured in NVFN. You might can just generate the link first if you have that problem, but you usually shouldn't have it. But once you make sure your serial number is in there and lines up NVFN, you have your referral link there. And now we're gonna move on into step 4. So just to recap and go over it so you guys get a full understanding. After you select your ProBeamers and you select your serial number, to generate your referral link, you would go to your ProBeamers or wherever you want them to go on your website. First, get that link. Then you would copy and paste it here in an affiliate URL section where you would copy and paste it there, and then you would generate your new URL, which is this right here. Just to summarize and clarify that process. And that's where you would generate. They generate it for you, okay? So once they generate it for you and put it there, then now the next step is.
One thing to add before you go further. A lot of you got to travel your way to wealth or by creditbooster.com. Those links are no good. Those links are no good because they don't go anywhere. So you have to, this is the most important part. This is where all the questions are coming in, what Josh just went over right now. So Josh, do it one more time, because now show like loans or show credit repair, because this is the biggest questions I'm getting from everybody.
Okay,
they're putting in how to create this custom link to their website. You just can't grab HLClifestyles.com because that's going to go to the corporate site. You want to make sure it goes to your affiliate link, and it can only be done that way by connecting and generating your own URL.
Great. So yeah, so I know a few people are still getting on too. So I'm gonna do another example of this. So now let's just do another example. All right. So say I wanted to now, I'm gonna delete this. This was the first one I made for the ProBeamers. Okay. So now say I want somebody to go to my loans, and I'm gonna walk through 2 ProBeamer setups. Matter of fact, because we selected 3, so I'm gonna go over. We're gonna do a whole nother ProBeamer from beginning. So if we enter that link, that was the first ProBeamer, okay? So that was the first beamer for ProBeamers. I want people to go to my ProBeamer link, okay? So after that, you would go down to step 4, which is now select one of the present message themes. This is a message your ProBeamer will send to your Android phones via notification. And if you would like to use your own message, choose custom message, and a text box will pop up. And then that's when you would enter your 40-character message, which includes spaces, in this box to make sure that everything is appropriate content. All right. So after I pick ProBeamer, my theme option that I'm going to be using is ProBeamer. All right. So this is already configured in. If you wanted to make a custom message and you click custom message, then that box would pop up, and that's where you would enter your 40-character message, including spaces, and it needs to be appropriate for it to get submitted, and that's where you would enter it there if you wanted your own custom message. But for our own ProBeamers, there's already one in place, so that box is not going to pop up, okay? So that's the first ProBeamer. But now we're going to go over a second one, going over the whole process again for those that had just hopped on the call, and for those that want to see how to generate that URL link again, we're going to do that again, okay? So now for ProBeamer 2, okay? So now we're going to go through the steps again. We don't need to say how many ProBeamers we would like to program again, because once we put that number in, it already knows how many we're trying to configure. Okay, so we're going to skip that step, and we're going to go right to the next one, entering the next serial number, step 2. So enter the specific serial number for your ProBeamer. So now I already entered in the big one. Say I have a smaller one. I'm going to enter in the smaller ProBeamer code, and that is 000A56F. 000A56F. Okay, so now I'm gonna go here, 0000A56F. Make sure that make sure that you go back here and you see that it's the same, it matches up, and then once you're good, then you move on to the next step. All right, so now step number 3 again. This is now where we're gonna be generating our URL. So enter in the link you like the ProBeamer to direct your audience to. Referral links can be created here. That's where we're going to go now to get it generated. And if you're using any link, be sure that it's secure. Okay. So now let's go over the process. If I wanted to now, if I wanted to now enter in my loan officer link. Okay. So I'm going to go here to loans. One second. I'm going to go here to loans. All right. So I'm still logged in my account right now, and I'm on the loan section. So say if I wanted somebody to come here to read this information, to get interested about it, check it out. Check out the HLC Lifestyles loan program. All it has to offer, I could bring them right here. Okay. So if I wanted to do that, I'm just gonna copy this URL. I'm going to go back to my back office. All right. I'm going to go. This is now the affiliate URL section. When you click back office, it automatically takes you here to the affiliate URL section where you generate your URL. For anybody that just come on again, I like to repeat myself so you guys really get this. Your custom slug right here, that's your ending. And right here is where your referral link that you send out to people to go to your website. But we're generating a URL to attach to our pro beamers right now. And I just copied and pasted the link directly to the loans because I'm trying to drive traffic and get people to go to my loans section of my website. So I'm going to go to this box and I'm going to copy and paste the loans section here. All right. So that's now going to generate my URL for my loans because I want people to go there. So I'm going to click on generate URL and voila, it pops up right here below. That is the URL now that I want people to go, that I need to connect my pro beamer to get to that page that I just was at before. Okay. So now I'm going to copy that, go back to my pro beamers. I don't know what. And then once I put in my link here, you go right here to your link, Command V, and enter in your referral link right there. And that is where you put your link again for people that didn't see originally for your pro beamers. So your link goes right there. HTTPS, my link for the loans, I enter that link right there. I make sure the serial number was matched. Again, let me re-enter. I don't know why it's erased out here. I put 00. 1 second. 000856 F. And then that is my new configuration to my new link. So that's how you generate the link. It's a real simple process. I'm now going to choose it to loans because that's where it's set up to. Make sure it's connected, it's matching, so they're not getting mismatched messages. And once you do that, you click submit, and then it will go in for that beamer. So that's how you set up the beamer for that. And it says right here, you just repeat these steps for each beamer that you would like to configure /update, and then all you have to do is click submit. I'm not configuring this one right now. This was just the sample picture. But what I'm doing is I'm just showing you that's the process now, and then all you do is click submit, and now you enter in that submission. All right. So the other question now is how to add in your Facebook URL. So your Facebook, all URLs still need to get generated through the general URL link. All right. So what you would have to do is now you would go to your Facebook account. Give me 1 second. I got so much Facebook stuff. I got Jamie's stuff on here. My man just followed me. Thanks for the follow, Jamie. We're gonna go here. Say I wanted to have somebody go to this is my personal profile page. I'm gonna go to the HL Lifestyle because I want you guys to see how you really want to do it. For those that have Facebook business pages set up and you want them to go to your business page because that's where you're gonna be posting all of your information, your content. That's when you would do that there. I recommend you do that at your business page because Facebook doesn't even like you promoting and using your personal account for your business page. Facebook will even shut down your personal account. Just another tip. If you are promoting your business stuff all day long, you could Google and search that up. Facebook, if you're doing that on your personal account, they will try to shut you down because they don't want that. They want you to use the Facebook business pages for that. And we had another training about that on how to get your Facebook page set up. But right now we're just focusing on now generating the URL link. So I'm gonna focus on that right now. And this is how you would do it, okay? So right now, this is the Facebook business page, okay? So if we wanted somebody to get here to our DMS, and we're trying to market the DMS, and just get somebody to our Facebook business page and now check out all the things that we're posting, all of our links, you will go here to your top URL. You would select copy, okay? Because we're trying to get people to land here. Make sure that you're on your business page and make sure anytime you're putting your links, you're linking people to the place that you really want them to go. That's the most important part. You don't want to make a mistake and link somebody else somewhere else, somebody else's page. Okay? So this is where you would just go here and make sure that you're on the page, look around, make sure this is where you want to be at. And then that's when you make sure, when you know you're right, you will copy your URL take it back now to your ProBeamer page here. And then, like I said here, referral links for HLC products can be generated here. So this is still a referral link. Even though it's not an HLC product, this is still where we're trying to get people to our website. So this is still important that you go here and generate it. Because even though it's not an HLC product, this is still linked up to the ProBeamers. All referral links, all configurations need to be linked through that generated link where we get our URL. That's the only way it will be configured in, okay? So we're gonna do the same thing that we did for everything else. So we're gonna click on here. It's gonna take us right back here again to the affiliate URL section where we see our custom slug, where we see our referral URL, and what we pay attention to is right here, the referral URL generator. Referral URL generator. That is where we generate our URL. This is the section we worry about for doing this right here, okay? All this above here is your personal referral information for your website, whether you're trying to get somebody to sign up and things of that nature, okay? So now I just copied my URL from my Facebook business page. So what I'll do is now I'm gonna enter in my Facebook page here in this bar, all right? So Command V, I put in my URL. I'm confirming, and I see that it has the HTTPS to making sure that it's a secure link. I'm sorry?
I think these links, the only thing that needs to be generated URL is from that website.
Okay, so
Yeah,
this might be direct.
The Facebook can go direct, just like the Surge and all that.
What if we put it generated too? So go there. Right.
You try out that.
Okay. All right. So what I just got some even better more. I just got even some more information, better information. So this matter of fact, this URL right here, I'm gonna keep going through the process just to go over the initial. You just click generate URL. No matter what URL you put there, it's gonna generate it there for you. Okay. So that's the one you'll copy and paste, and you'll go back over to here to your ProBeamer section, and that is where you will enter your URL link here as well, all right? And you just copy and paste that. But what I just got more information is that for like links that are maybe not contributed and linked to the HLC site, it's still those links, and we will get that confirmed. It will be able maybe just go there directly. So say if I just put in the Facebook, HTTPS Facebook, it may just take you there directly. I'll definitely confirm that. We'll confirm that and update that with you. But at least you guys see the process of where to get to the generate URL. So that's the main thing. That was the main question. So you see how to generate that URL and getting people to your site. That was the main question. But for the Facebook and outside sites, we have an idea that you probably can just put it in directly. Like if I wanted to just put in and to understand what I mean. If I wanted to. Okay. All right. So and Dwayne just confirmed now when he did his was direct. All right. So he just put in HTTPS facebook.com/lifestyles and it worked for him. Okay. So that's for direct links, but for all links, just for another clarify, because as we're doing this, we're going through it. So he sent his just regular www.facebook/HLC lifestyles to get people there. So for clarity, for direct links, we're going to confirm if other platforms, we're going to confirm to make sure and see what other types of platforms can also direct there and see if they work. And we'll definitely confirm that. But in terms of the generating URL, that's where you go to that affiliate section for HLC stuff, homes, loans, credit repair, beamers, your TV, etc. That's where you would go there to generate that link because it's through us. So that needs to be generated through the system. Okay. And again, your theme options. This is a Facebook, right? So this is an outside, and this is good that we put the Facebook in now so you guys see. This is an outside direct link. So do you see anywhere where it says Facebook here? No. So you would have to use a custom message because if you have somebody go to your Facebook and you had a link to the TV, but if your Facebook is not optimized for that TV message, you want to make sure whatever you're linking people to, it coincides with that message that they got. So if I wanted to put a custom message and say I'm driving people to my Facebook, I want to say, check out, say if it was the HLC Lifestyles page, or say you have, for anyone that's on this call that has their personal business page and you're just trying to brand yourself as an HLC affiliate, letting people know what you're offering in your custom message section, you could just say, check out the most, for example, come discover the most innovative technology. So you see, and this is great as you see. Look, I'm trying to finish entering technology, and what happens? It's not letting me finish because it's past the 40 characters. So that I'm glad I tested that out now, so you'll see, and it's going to actually stop you and show you that it's too long. So if it's too long, what will you have to do? You will have to make your own, because you would have to edit it and make sure that it fits in. And it also is showing you here on the bottom, for those that can see, the numbers. So as I'm typing, if you're looking below here, the numbers go up. So as I was typing innovative technology, it got to 40, and it was like, uh-oh, it can't work anymore. So then that's when I'll have to go back in and edit it out. So then maybe I'll take out come, and I'm just gonna put a straight action, discover the most innovative, and I know I have a few characters left, the most innovative, or I can say the most innovative technology. Let's see if it still works. All right, and it fits now. So just in that example, it's great that you saw that live. So you know here you're gonna get a count, and it won't even let you finish the message and submit it unless it's in that 40 character range. So you don't even have to worry about you submitting a message and then they're telling you they're gonna email you back next week like, hey, that message was too long, wasting time. Okay, so you're gonna know right there that it can accept it or not. So that is something now I can go with. Discover the most innovative technology. That's a message that somebody's popping up. They click that. They go to my Facebook page. They see all this new technology with the DMS, the RTV, all of these things like that. And that's how you would just your message, how you would make it custom for you, all for your needs. You don't have to use what I exactly put. You could use whatever you think would grab somebody's attention, because I know you guys all intelligent. You guys could probably even think of maybe someone's better than me. And we're going to even have more trainings or different ways we could just, in terms of verbiage, we can use now to speak to people. But those are all different. These are right here is where you do all of that work right there in terms of thinking of what you want to do for a custom message. So if you're on this call and you bought Beamers linking to your other businesses, whatever the case may be, this is where you would do that. And for everyone that is seeing this as well, if you help the customer out, set their Beamers, now you know how to walk them through it. If you spoke to a business owner, if you spoke to anyone, and they got their Beamer set up and they're trying to put their custom message, you just let them know this as well. It's not going to let you send it unless it's 40 characters and they can see that firsthand. But yeah, that's setting up. We went over the Facebook. We went over all of the steps. And as I went through going down the list, I kept going back and forth to the steps that were already written out. And it's good to read it first. And then as you go, and these are always here, even though we're doing this training, these steps are always going to be in your back office. So as you're entering in, you can always re-reference and going back up here to follow along. But that's that. We discussed just to go over everything. We went over the affiliate URLs. This is where we go to check our slug, our endings, our referral link for our main site. If you wanted to send somebody to your site to sign up, whatever the case may be, you would do that there. We went over the referral URL generator, where they generate it there, where you enter your link here, copy and paste wherever your link you want to use, click generate URL, and then it comes up, it pops below, copy and paste it. We went over that, and then we went over all the sections here in the Pro Beamers. Okay, great. Okay, great. All right, and then we went over all the Pro Beamer stuff as well. Okay, so now we're also now going to go over to people said they had questions. They had problems logging in to their back office of their HLC site. Okay, so now I'm gonna go over this. I'm gonna log out. All right, I'm gonna log out so you guys can see this firsthand. Okay, so right now I'm logged out. Okay, we're on the main HLClifestyles.com official site. This is the main corporate page. You go here, you know you're not logged in because it says log in here in the right corner. Okay, so once you logged in, it would say log out. Okay, so we know we're not logged in. I get to the page, I'm gonna click on log in. All right, so the box will pop up, sign in your account to have access to the different features, to log in and get started with the back office. All right, so for those that came over from Surge, we already had a username and our ID already through Surge. HLC already integrated that username in our ID, so it was already connected. So what you do is you enter in your username there, and then right now you never made a password for HLC. So what you would do is click forget password. They're gonna send you an email. This is for people that haven't done it already, okay? For people that already have done it, and you still can't get in, you still will go here to click forget password to see if the reason why you can't get in is because your password information is not valid, okay? But so for people that, whether you never set up your HLC account, or for people that are having problems getting in and need to make sure that their password is correct, you would click forget password, all right? But the main thing is to understand is if you came over from Surge, you need to enter your same email associated with your Surge account, click forget password. HLC is going to recognize your email because, like I said, it was already merged. Your emails and all your information was already merged over. So once they recognize it, and you click forget password, a box is going to pop up saying check your email to set your new password. I'm sure you guys have done this before when you forget passwords, whether it be through Gmail or whether it be from any sites that you're on, your PayPal, whatever the case may be. You usually go through this process when you forget a password. They send you an email where you fill out your information. It will say enter new password. Once you finish entering your new password, you click submit. It would usually redirect you back to the website where you now log in with your new password you just created. So that is the same exact process here. It's nothing new. And once you do that, you'll be able to log into your account. If you have it set up where HLC already remembers your information, it will pop up here. Like I have it set up so HLC, like you can click remember me, so you don't have to keep on adding your information every time you want to log in. So I don't know if you have your personal computer that no one else uses, and you know that no one else is gonna go in there, and you just always want to be able to log in. You just click on that, and they'll remember you every time you just go to hlclifestyles.com. All right. So once you're doing that, you should be able to log right in, and once you log in, you'll know you're in when you see back office appear here, because you can't have a back office without being logged in. And then you'll also see logged out here in the top right hand corner. So that is how you would get set up if you've never. All right, and that's just going over. I just going over just now. Just now that was how you logged in. But now I'm gonna log out again, and show you now how will somebody become an affiliate. So your affiliate section, how will somebody join your business? You send somebody your referral URL, or say you're trying to join, you're on this call right now, trying to get started. You would click on become an affiliate because you're trying to be an affiliate with HLC. There's going to be a video right here that talks about the affiliate program with a little bit of text describing it here as well. You're going to see get started now, more info, see our affiliate products. We're going to click get started now because we're ready to get started. All right. And then now you're going to have an option to choose from, whether it be your basic membership or your premium membership, and all your information here will be here. So say, for example, I click the premium membership. I'll click get started now. All right. It's going to redirect me here. I'm going to choose right here which what am I trying to do, if I'm going to try monthly or annually. You choose that here as well. How many memberships are you trying to buy? I'm only trying to buy one. And then after you do that, you would add the subscription to the cart. And then once you do that, it's going to take you here to this form to enter your information. Okay. So if you have a coupon code, a coupon code right now for the launch coupon code, which is HLC launch, I'll show you how to do that, where it's going to say if you have a coupon code, enter it here. You click on this, enter code, a drop down menu will appear. You click on HLC launch, which it already pops up already here for me because I entered it in before. HLC launch. I click apply coupon below, and you see a check mark right here. It says coupon code applied successfully, and that HLC launch coupon code gives access to getting 50% off of the activation and getting you started. So that is your coupon code, and that's when it's automatically going to give you the discount for that for the launch. Okay, and then here is your self-explanatory. You would fill in all your billing details, your first, last name, company name, country, all of your basic information. It will show you here where it says coupon that the coupon code was applied, where you see coupon and HLC launch, and it says the $100 that you got off, taken off for using that code, and all the rest of your information for your monthly and activation fee will be listed there as well. And then that is where now you would just enter your card information and place your order. Okay, so that is how you now, whether you're on this call trying to get started and trying to get connected with your HLC affiliate website, that's where you would go to get started, or whether you're on this call to see where you now direct people that are interested in being customers and joining this amazing opportunity, they would go there as well. All right. So we went over on how to. All right. When we went over your referral link, we went over your pro beamers, and now we just concluded with that.
All right, guys. So Josh is doing a great job. So for those of you that's texting me now, that's my man Calvin, a couple of you that are currently still in Surge. What we've done for all of our partners in Surge, we waived the monthly and we waived the enrollment. We're going to be now. When we first logged on, we gave everybody a chance to log in for free. The free thing is over, but we're going to create a promo code that's going to actually waive that. As of tomorrow, you're going to see we've been working on this site every day since the launch, and we still got a few more things we got to get done. But as of tomorrow, what you're going to see is we're going to give away the TV product for free. We're giving it away with our basic membership. So if you sign somebody up, the basic membership will actually go to $59.95 a month, but it will include their TV product, and they won't have to pay a monthly for it. I mean, they'll just be paying as a part of the basic membership. However, if anybody you signed up in Surge, they will get HLC complimentary as long as they sign up on the premium product, on the Vortex Platinum with you. If they sign up with a Vortex Platinum, they will get our HLC site for free as far as the membership and the enrollment, but all the additives is extra. So for the additives is the TV, the DMS system, the beamers, all those are additives. Only thing they will not pay is the $19.95 base monthly fee, and they will not pay no enrollment fee. So we're gonna have a promo code assessed for that tomorrow, and that will. And so Calvin, once we have that assessed, I'll shoot you the text and let you know. And as we got partners that are active, what's going to happen though, guys, if you fell off of Surge and the email comes back, what's going to happen is and you fall off with us. If you came in early, you're kind of grandfathered in, so you're lucky. But if you fall off and try to come back in to re-sign back up, and you're not active with Surge, it's going to ask you to you're going to have to pay the fee to get back involved. So that's where we are with our Surge partners. So Josh, I think let's open any questions. I think Helen, I hope that we answer your question. I know you was having some problems signing in. Hopefully we answered your question. And anyone else that should either shoot me a text or just type it in the chat line so we can do all these question and answers. And Albert, if you can unmute yourself for a second, Albert. And are you there, Albert?
Yes, I'm here.
Excellent. So I wanted people to hear you, and kind of if you can just give them the process of what how you're moving things along and what you need them to do for you to make things to go in an efficient manner to get the work complete, to get their stuff activated. What do you need from them?
Well, once they form their URLs, if they put them together like in a Word document, copy and paste them, and then send those to me, and also text me that they sent them to me, I will get them in, and within 24 hours they will be evaluated and be online. So all I need them to do is send the URLs when they are completed with their ID included, so they are ready to go.
Excellent. There's also a mobile app coming out, guys. There's a mobile app coming out toward the middle of next month, but end of this month or in the middle of next month, that's going to actually allow us to change the URLs and change the messaging in real time. So that right now we gotta get it, we gotta send it up to the corporate, they gotta approve it, and that's why it takes 24 hours. But within the next 2 to 3 weeks, we will be able to change it on the fly. So if you're at an event, I know April Jones was trying to go to an event, and Helen, you were going to an event, and some of you were going to an event, and you were trying to get things activated. You won't have the problem we ran into this weekend. You'll actually be able to activate it right as you're traveling. So that's coming within the next 2-3 weeks. But right now, we're just trying to have it the most efficient manner so everybody can know how to do this. So as you bring people on, you can show them. We're also going to shoot videos. So everything we've done, all of our trainings is in YouTube. So make sure you go to HLC Lifestyles, subscribe to that YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and everything we do, every Sunday night training, this training is recorded. Every training we do, we record it and it's sitting in our YouTube channels. We are going to be putting a resource tab in the back office so that you can literally just go to your back office and you'll be able to watch videos. And we're making little 2-minute, 3-minute videos for every product or service that we got, how to simply click onto it and enroll it and fulfill the service. So any other questions, shoot me a text or shoot me or type in the chat line.
I think we ought to say this is speech.
So somebody asked Josh Link's email. Why was Josh's email in his link? Because his username is his email. That's why, and it's custom slug. Remember the custom link is a link coming to your site so that you can get credit. So whatever your username is, that's what's going to be inside your custom generated URL.
And just to add in that link, if you're worried about why is that in there, no one is seeing that link. That link is they're seeing that 40-character message, clicking on that, getting to the side. They're not looking at the email and they're not looking at that URL link. It's not even visible. They're looking at that custom message to take them right to the site. So that's just a generated URL link to make sure that the Beamers is matched up to your page to make sure that you get that credit.
Also, Albert, if you can tell them about I know we got a thing to shorten the links now and convert the unsecured sites to secured sites. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
We can use the shortly and turn it into a secure site, and then we can also, if we need to shorten it, we have another tool that we can shorten it, and it will not show your URL as your name and everything, but it will be linked to your URL. The only thing, when we do use the shortener to make a secure site, it takes a little longer for the website to load than normal. So you're going to have a little bit of time when it loads after they click on your message.
Got it. Okay. So the HLC TV. So right now there's no link on our site for HLC TV until tomorrow. That we are building that out. This we input it in tonight. So that link will be there. So you can't. There's no link for you to connect to as of right now. As of tomorrow, you can. We have a web page, HLC TV. Josh, if you could just show them our web page and what you can do. That's what he was talking about. For those of you that have iPhones and you're trying to see trying to see your hits, you can create your own fan page, if you will, or your own business page, like he showed earlier, and take that URL and send it to Albert and connect it to one of your Beamers. And that's what I did when I was in DC this past weekend at Howard's homecoming. I connected my Facebook my Facebook page to HLC, and I connected the Pro Beamer to DMS page, and I did a live stream that evening, and within 30 minutes, Josh, how many hits did it go up to in that 30-minute time?
It got up total to, it was like over 70. That was a total count.
70 hits, literally watching it climb, and it was less than a 30-minute span. You know, and you can actually see it because Facebook tracks it as well. And now what we are doing, we're building a shopping cart for Facebook. Every one of you will be able to have your own shopping cart on Facebook. The moment we just got to figure out. It's going to go to your affiliate link. We just set the first one up. As a matter of fact, Josh, if you will, take them to our shopping cart on HLC, where we're kind of showing where we are in process, and then we'll make this thing so that as you direct your traffic to Facebook, people see the video, they'll be able to buy right from your Facebook page, right there on the spot, rather than going to your site, and you'll get the credit for it.
Great. Yep. So there's a lot of different configuration having to do with the Facebook. This is the HLC Facebook. I know there's a lot of people on here that I got the recordings. I sent that I got some of the recordings I sent out. I have recordings. If people don't understand, if anybody's on this, people on this new to Facebook, please get in contact with me, because this is where the world is going with online marketing. I'm sure everybody knows about Amazon taking over with online, from their sales online. All these retail stores going out of business. They just buying off out of Whole Foods is because they're getting all of this all of these sales directly from online. I don't know if you guys heard, but Kohl's and like Sears, these stores are going to be now Amazon's going to use, they're going out of business, and Amazon going to use their facilities as warehouses where people can go up to pick up products without having to wait for it to go ship online. And they're mastering online marketing, and this is where the world is heading, not just with Amazon, but with regular e-commerce, because more and more business are hopping on social media accounts, business owners, entrepreneurs, because they're finding out and learning that this is where the sales and conversions are at. 93% of marketers say that social media marketing and campaigns is mandatory for their business. Over on Facebook alone, there's over 2 billion active users, and every second of the day, 5 new Facebook accounts are being created, and that's crazy. And just showing you how big the network is, and it's a free platform to use. So you definitely want to start learning it and taking advantage. If anyone wants any more information about the recordings for the courses and things like that, you definitely can reach out to me. But this is the page, and we had got it set up, and I'm going to get it fully integrated soon to get the whole full store on there. But right now, if you guys can't see my screen, one second. You can see my screen? All right, just making sure that you guys can see my screen. This is the Facebook business page. All right, so I set up a tab down here where I click Get Your DMS, and it takes them right here to the PayPal button where they could buy and purchase their Pro Beamers and their DMS system there. That's for the DMS system. For the TV page, we have the same exact thing as well. If you go here to HLC TV, to the TV page where we have cut your cable or satellite bill 40 to 60%. All these this is a Facebook cover header for those that don't know. That's also something that's going to be done. Derek Smalley, Preston Grayson. I don't know if you guys are on this call. You guys are going to see yours made in a couple of days. They got their Facebook package. They're going to have a nice, beautifully designed cover header here as well, whatever cater to their brand and their whole business page set up. So that we're definitely going to have a webinar showing you theirs and how theirs looks for more people that want to get theirs set up. But for HLC TV, under the HLC TV URL, we go right down here to HLC TV, click on that, and it takes them as well right here to the payment plan to get their TV set up with the $30 initially. But the beauty of this is what's really going to happen is we're going to fully integrate it as a shop. If you go here to shop and get it merchant connected, we're going to get a full house shop here where they can actually see the product, etc. And the thing is, for anyone that's on this call, say that you don't even have the PayPal button integrated on your page. You also, by learning now how to make the posts, you can have posts making that with your website linking, directing people to go there. You could simply make a post saying, go check out. And I'm not even going to type it because there's already one here to show you to save time. Check out on how you could save thousands on your TV bill. Take a look below. We have a video here, link for people to check out the video of the HLC TV commercial and how it works, and with the website link connected there as well. You could have something similar to this, or you could have your website URL here. Take a look. You can link them to your affiliate URL. Take a look here. Get yours today. Making posts like that and put it there. But there's so much more that goes into Facebook, and I really don't want to. And how I am is because I don't want to be a hypocrite of my word. There's a whole to do Facebook. There's a lot of different components. And that's all that information is in the recordings. For everyone that got the course or got the recordings, there's going to be a webinar, like a private group webinar for everybody that got on there. Because we're going to get into more detail of different marketing strategies you can use on Facebook, etc. How to brand yourself, how to brand, learning about how social media is 80% value, 20% promotion. and the way we speak to people and interact with people one-on-one when we're telling somebody about our business, whether we're telling somebody about a product. Before we sell people anything, don't we tell people about ourselves and etc.? So, but that's more detail. All that information is in the course, but that is how you connect your Facebook page and set up your payment.
All my baby boomers, I know y'all getting tuned out right now. Listen, just to keep it very simple. We're going to be Josh is going to be handling our corporate Facebook pages. So to keep it very simple for you, all you need to do is go on HLC Lifestyles pages every day, and the post that you see us post, copy it and post it on yours. That's all you have to do. You know, all the stuff you talk about, a lot of you guys, and a lot of you guys call me, and you're just not getting it, you know, and I get it. That's okay. But it's follow the leader. Follow the leader. What we are going to do is we're going to first make sure that the store can go on everybody's stores, can go on everybody's sites with the affiliate links. That's the first thing we're checking on now, that the store on Facebook will work for everybody's affiliate link. Second thing is, once we start making the post and targeting the market, we want all of you targeting the market as well, because anybody you target is going to go to your Facebook page and buy from you. All you got to do is copy our post and post it on your site. It's a copy and paste. Everybody knows how to copy and paste. So unless you really want to learn this, that's great to learn. But for those of you, the baby boomers, that this whole social media thing really got you in a tizzy, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just copy and paste. We're going to let these young folks handle all that for us. They're going to put it all together for us, and then all we're going to do is copy it and paste it so we can get benefits for it. And that's about it. So I hope this information is great. This training was recorded. I'm going to post this tonight. It's going to go to YouTube. Again, go log on to YouTube. Go to mine's MCCLLC40 at Gmail, which is Dwayne Eddings. Go to Dwayne Eddings and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to HLC Lifestyles channel. Subscribe to Josh's channel. All of our trainings, everything we do goes in these YouTube videos. So that way you can stay on top of things. So I think if we don't have any more questions, let's just make sure we got no more questions. Check. Okay, good. So all right, looks like all our questions is cleared. Thank you guys for taking the time out. Again, if you're still having other problems, I just wanted to do this call because there's so many of you call me with the same problem. So I want to make sure that we get this call so that you guys can get it. So thank you all for logging in. God bless each and every one of you. Tomorrow night we're doing a webinar. We're rolling out the TV portion. The link should be on the site tomorrow, and then you can start bringing your people in. It's a $15 off in the first month. That promo is going to end at the end of the month. It ends on Tuesday. That promo is only going to run for this 1 week or this weekend. So we'll get everybody on the launch tomorrow night in the webinar. We'll record it. We'll blast it all out. We use the video. We got a trailer for it right now. If you haven't seen the trailer, log on to my website, our Facebook page. The trailer's on the Facebook page right now. Like I said, copy our post. We've already been posting about the webinar tomorrow. Just copy it and paste it through yours. Get as many people as you can. Let's make some money together. God bless you guys. Everybody have a great night. This webinar is officially over.